It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we ride. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wow. Lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now. Come on, Blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Sorry. Hey, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this plug. Hold on. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. My bad. I'm sitting in front of the computer and still ain't got everything I needed. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday, dollhouse. Hey, I missed the dollhouse so much. We are back. Yes, we are. Y'all come on in here. Girl, like the video so the people know we around here jolting. Now, we ain't been over here in a while. That means I'm out of the algorithm. So I need you guys, every single person in the chat, to like the video. We got to get the video back in the algorithm so we can get the channel back in the algorithm, because I'm pretty positive it's a lot of people who don't know that we're back. So in order for them to know and them to get these notifications, I need everybody on here to like the video. Let me give y'all a little commercial break really quickly, but please like the video. I'm coming right back.
All I give is price drops.
Come on.
Searching for a nice stop.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby, tell me when my flight gon' leave.
You gotta.
Bags I got, just check them for free.
Oh yeah.
And today, I'll forever be booking you.
Book. Come on.
Ain't nobody feeling like Jet 2.
Jet 2, come on. Jet 2, come on.
Stays on my mind all the time.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I'll forever be booking you.
I gotta go.
I
When I tell you, I love the part when they go, take me to the nine, niggy, nine. Shout out. What's up, y'all? I miss y'all. The dollhouse is back. For all those who wonder what happened, all of a sudden one day I got an email saying I got a harassment warning. Then the next day I got a strike. And then the next day they said the whole channel was gone, girl. I said, what? So apparently they were saying that I was bullying and harassing a protected group, but they didn't give me anything to go off of. They didn't give me nothing, actually. So I was trying to hit up YouTube. I appealed it. They was like, girl, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So I was just like, oh my God, what do I do? And honestly, I started being defeated. I felt defeated. Like, you know what? It is what it is. I lost a lot of content, but it is what it is. And then I got an email from my YouTube partner that I didn't know I had. And they were like, hey girl, I'm your partner. And I was like, ain't no partner, girl, because I ain't got no channel. And the partner said, what? And I said, that's what I said. So the partner was like, girl, let me make some phone calls, girl, and call somebody and see what the people could do. And so, girl, long story short, I said, all right, I'm gonna wait. And I ain't heard nothing. And then next thing you know, I woke up one day with an email saying, oh yeah, girl, my bad. We was just playing. Here go your channel back. So the channel is back. The channel is back. Okay, we jumping out the window already off the cuff. Shout out to my Titi, my lovely Titi, who always coming through and making it rain. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
And so far, who got the memberships? Meek with the brown eyes, Mia Gooden, Tanisa, Jazzy Belly, and Quader Canary Diamond. Welcome back to the dollhouse. Because listen, all the people who had, everybody who had any sort of membership, it's gone. I didn't get no money. YouTube told me that they was gonna pay y'all money back. So if y'all never got that money back from that month, because it'll only be that month, hit up YouTube, not me. But if you're coming back now, you probably don't have your membership. I think you're probably gonna have to redo it. So shout out to Titi. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. I really appreciate it. And also thank you as well for becoming a member again. Welcome to the dollhouse. Welcome back to the dollhouse, Titi. Welcome back to the dollhouse, okay? All right. So this is what we're about to do. We're about to get into this show right quick because we got a lot of Rockhead news going on. Chocolate Bunny, thank you for becoming a new member. Welcome back to the dollhouse. Listen, we got a lot of Rockhead news going on. She's very desperate. She's been kicked out of every circle she can name, and now she's going back to family. Yes, her and Tesheki are back cool because they both desperate. We're going to get into it. Then we also got Rasheeda and Kirk and they woes and Yandy and Mendeecees. Now, Yandy and Mendeecees, Mendeecees' friend, or Yandy's friend, I'm sorry, came out of game to tell us more tea and say he going to drag Yandy again. So we're going to get into it. Mrs. Florida, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Welcome to the dollhouse. And Robin Thicke, welcome back to the dollhouse. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all get the likes up on the video. This is the only way all our people remember that we're here. That's the only way they'll know we back. I need every single person in the chat to like the video, especially on YouTube, because we're trying to get the channel and the video back in the algorithm. That's what this is all about. All right. So we got a few things to discuss. Kirk and Rasheeda got a lot going on right now with the stuff with their kids, unaliving people and things of that nature. And we about to get right on into it. So y'all get on in here. Thank you, Pure Joy. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you to everybody who in here. Y'all, please get the likes up on the video. And also, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, all right? So let's get back on our ratchet naive. You feel what I'm saying? So, all right, where do we start? Let's do Kirk and Rasheeda really first. Now, we've been talking about this on the other channel. Shout out to everybody from Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. But we've been speaking about this on the other channel. Kirk and Rasheeda are up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, okay? Tracy White, thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate you. And Mecca for Life 246, thank you so much for becoming a new member. You guys, welcome back to the dollhouse. I want some crawfish so bad. I don't know where that came from. I want 5 pounds of crawfish, a bag of potatoes, and a bag and 2 corns. and give me 2 sausage. I don't feel like doing all that work with the turkey neck, so you can hold that. But right now, I don't know where that came from. I want some crawfish. But anyway, is that edge control or graze? Both. Both. It might be a little bit of both because I was outside sweating. Let me tell y'all what happened before we get into this. I was outside sweating. I had to go retouch up my hair. But let me tell you what happened. My neighbor, he's a clear man. Now, I take pride in my yard. I cut my own grass and I do my own gardening around here. And I take pride in my yard, so much so to where I finally got my grass to grow where it's green, it's pretty, it's fluffy. It looked like you could lay on it. And here come my neighbor on his riding lawnmower, want to cut through my backyard and put a big old gash across my grass. You know I went like knocked on the door. Now, when I pulled up coming from the store, he told me, oh, I just messed up your grass a little bit. And I'm like, oh, okay. But something told me to go check it out. And the fact that he put that big old gash across the back of my grass, when I knocked on his door, he was, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew you were going to come over here and kick my ass, but I'm so sorry. And I'm thinking, I really do want to run on you right now. Because like I told him, you know how much I care about my grass. You know how much time and effort I put in my lawn. And like I told him, do not come across my grass ever again. Do not ever do that again. Please don't be upset with me. And he was so sorry. I'm like, do he think I'm gonna sue him or something? Then I started saying, well, can I sue the nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna sue him or nothing because it's grass, but it's the point. It's the point. So yeah, I had to go outside and confront him. Then my neighbor on the other side, she long-winded, bless her little heart. She said she about to move to Mexico or something like that. So that's why. So it could be both because I am gray, and it could be a bit of edge control. So please charge it to my neighbor, not to me, because it was cute earlier. So anyways, let's move on. Right? B Moore says sue him. Take reparations in any form. You know what? You're right. You know what? Sometimes it takes another voice. You know, sometimes another voice have to come out because sometimes, you know, your brain don't really take you everywhere you need to go. Sometimes you need somebody else to come and be like, girl. So you know what, B Moore? You absolutely right. We do need reparations at this point in time. So I feel like I need to get on the phone with a few attorneys and see what we could do. Talking about his tire went flat. Well, cut it off then. Yeah, we going to get reparations. Reparations now. Reparations yesterday, tomorrow, and forever. Thank you, B Moore. You just put it on my mind. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, we going to get these reparations. Gots to know that. But anyways, oh yeah, I'm about to I took photos too. I took photos. Yes, I did. Did take photos. I'm gonna call the HOA. What they good for? I done paid them all this money. That's why I need to call the HOA. Anyways, where was I going? Kirk and Rasheeda. So, because I'm not gonna let it get under my skin, but Kirk and Rasheeda, they got a lot going on. Apparently, everybody already knows this. Kirk's daughter was dating a rapper named T Hood, who they were in an abusive relationship together. It was one of those toxic situations where she knew he was abusive and she liked it and she stayed. Okay. Long story short, it was alleged that she called her brother to help her out one day. He was jumping on her. And her brother ends up killing her boyfriend, T Hood, who is the rapper. Now, according to Kelsey, that's the daughter, that's Kirk and Rasheeda's daughter, she said none of that's true. She never called her brother. She never would have done that. And apparently she's going off it may just be a coincidence. Like he just happened to come. You know what I'm saying? Type tease or whatever. So either way, the family had been coming out, freaking out, talking about how the Frosts are trying to cover up the murder and they know the police. And I'm not going to lie, I believe those things are true. Absolutely. But I do believe both things can be true at the same time. I believe that Kirk and them do have some connections down there and they throwing some stuff at some people to make sure things go a certain way. But I also believe that their son, their child, or whoever this man was, he's a monster. He's a monster is what he is, okay? William, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Beautiful. Thank you so much. But her son is a monster. And I'm not saying he deserved to die, but I'm saying I'm not going to cry when he's gone. Now, video footage has resurfaced about this. well, at least video footage has surfaced of him putting hands on her. And then the family tried to put out footage of her apparently basically yelling and arguing and trying to make it seem like that's the same thing. And this is what I'm saying. I'm bringing this up with Kirk and Rasheeda because, first of all, it's toxicity on all sides of this stuff. On Kirk and Rasheeda's side and on the young man's side, because especially with them, they don't see no wrong in what this fool do. And it's so obvious. Let me get it up here. They don't see no wrong in what he does, and that's probably what got him 6 feet under. Where's that video? Really quickly. But they don't see he can't do no wrong. He literally can't do no wrong. And I think that that's a problem. Well, I know that that's a problem. And those type of people raised in those type of environments, they typically create problems for society, as a whole. Because they come out of their toxic parents' houses and bring that toxicity everywhere else. Damn it. All right, hold on. Let me just look for it over here. You guys get the likes up really quickly. Y'all like the video, please like the video. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Get the likes up on the video. So they recently put out this other video basically saying, oh, she was violent too. And again, this is the problem. This is why they loved one is under the ground. Now, where is that damn video? I don't want to show him. I think I already showed it already. We don't need to re-see it. We don't need to re-see it, but ultimately, hold on. Y'all bear with me. I'm sorry for the break. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was trying to find this video, and if I can't find it, then we'll just move on. But there's a video that the family is trying to put up now saying, oh, see, she was the aggressor. And it's just really her arguing, saying that he needs to get out. And although that is still toxic and not good, I really feel like they're trying to do like, oh, see, she's just as bad. But the problem is your son was physically like beating her. And we all saw the dog on the video. I cannot find it. And if I can't find it, it is what it is. I'm not going to waste too much time. But either way, there's a video going around. I'm going to keep searching. But there's a video going around of Kelsey basically arguing and going back and forth with old boy. Arguing and going back and forth with old boy, basically telling him he needs to leave. And it's not the same. It's just not the same. And it'll never be the same. And I hate that they trying to put that out there and try to be like, oh, but see, he's wrong. It's all a mess and all nasty all around. And let me tell you this as well. Like I said at the beginning, I do absolutely believe that Kirk is, hold on. I'm on live. I'm gonna call you right back.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
My bad, y'all. If any distraction, it seems like every distraction I could get, I'm getting. Sorry. But anyway, no, but I really do believe that they do know some stuff and hooking up some people and throwing some stuff to the side so it won't be talked about. But ultimately, it's a sticky situation on both sides. They had a horrible human being of a family member, and Kirk and Rasheeda and them probably doing a lot of dirt. Now, this is the gag. Kirk and Rasheeda is so busy beefing on Love and Hip Hop with Yandy and Mendecees, and their whole house is up in flames. And I don't understand how they have time for anything. Now, I haven't heard much recently, especially since this murder stuff went to going down. But ultimately, the fact that they even have all this going on behind the scenes in their immediate household, but yet they still going back and forth with Yandy, Luther the King, and Collateral, I would never understand it. I would never understand it. And this back and forth, because you know I'm covering the show. Speaking of, I will be putting the episode this week. Oh, Love and Hip Hop Miami comes on Monday, and then I will be putting Love and Hip Hop Atlanta on the show on the channel this week. But either way, Yandy and Collateral, this whole who's the worst couple, who has the worst husband, is the most asinine thing I've ever heard. They're all trash. Listen, you have to understand, everybody doesn't marry for love. Everybody doesn't stay married for love. We will be doing baddies too. Baddies will be coming back. Baddies will be coming back. So look, everybody doesn't marry for love. Some people understand that marriage is a business, and they understand that regardless of infidelity, regardless of certain things, I'm going to stick around. Now, I think that that's an element in both relationships. See, how do I say this? I'm going to be completely honest. Only poor people stay married for love and marry for love. And it sucks. But it's a concept given to people to make them think that that's the correct way to go about it. And the worst part about it is most of those marriages end up in divorce. And who makes all the money? The government. That's why they preach love to the poor. Now, when you get to people who either are not poor or used to be poor, or you get people who's leveled up mentality wise and financially, when they start to think about marriage, it doesn't look like that. So for instance, I think along with everybody on the internet that Rasheeda is the dumbest girl ever put on national TV. I think we can all agree on that. But if Rasheeda has a whole crap ton of business and money all wrapped up with 3 earrings, then business-wise, I understand why Rasheeda just like, girl, I'd rather just stick with the devil I know. Now, a lot of people who are poor, and when I say poor, I don't mean money, I mean mind-wise. Poor people think that that's asinine, that's crazy, it doesn't matter, he hurt you. Feelings are going to get us all messed up because at the end of the day, marriage has nothing to do with feelings. It shouldn't, at least. It should always have to do with partnership. That's what it always should be. But as it pertains to Rasheeda and Kirk, I think it's a bit of both. I think that Kirk is with Rasheeda because financially it benefits him. It makes sense as far as his life and his business. And I think that it's a bit of that as well with Rasheeda to Kirk. However, Rasheeda is definitely in love with Kirk, while Kirk is just out here doing whatever it is he want to do with his scoop back head, okay? So either way, I just find that odd and asinine that they even have all this beef and all this back and forth with doggone Yandy and them when they got all this happening behind the scenes, okay? It's so much more they could be dealing with, especially when it comes to Kelsey, the daughter, being with this boyfriend. Now, Kelsey is grown. There's nothing Kirk and Rasheeda could do. If Kelsey wanted to be with this man, that's what Kelsey was going to do. So as a parent, especially when you're dealing with an adult child, there's only so much you can do. Only so much. However, I just feel like as a father and as a mother, they just have better things to deal with. Much better. Now, as it pertains to Yandy and Mendecees, that relationship is simply a relationship for television. Somewhere behind the scenes, I believe they made some type of pact, some sort of deal. I don't know what it is, but they said to death do us part without signing the paperwork at the courthouse. See, both of them, in my opinion, have a mutual understanding that us being together is a mutually beneficial experience. Meaning, Mendeecees outside of Yandy, still in the streets, probably locked up, probably got long prison time, long prison stints, and it's because he has no guidance. Yandy provides guidance. Yandy provides stability. Yandy provides a clean face for Mendeecees. Okay? Because remember, when we first met Mendeecees, he was a street nigga, a hood nigga, a dope boy who was in and out of jail. All we knew is he had good hair, he was brown-skinned, and he had a little boy with pretty eyes, and he sold drugs. But with Yandy gives him another image. Yandy gives him being married, even being play married, and associated to Yandy gives him another look. It makes people look at him differently, and he gets to walk in rooms that he never would have been able to walk in before. So that's why, in my opinion, that's why he probably sticks with her. Now, as it pertains to her, she's one of those women who like to look like she has it all. Everything's all together. I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I have the family, the kids, the husband, the house, the white picket fence. That's Yandy. Yandy cares more about what everybody else thinks than about what Yandy thinks and what Yandy wants. So Yandy don't care about being miserable. I don't know if she's miserable, but if she is, she wouldn't care about being miserable. All she knows is this is familiar. This is my husband. I want love. Remember, Yandy is a Pisces. I am a Pisces as well. I know us better than anybody. I know us. And if Yandy is anything like any other Pisces, including myself, girl, it's comfortable. This what I know. This my nigga. Yeah, we got our issues, but I still love this nigga. Unfortunately, even though I know I shouldn't. And yeah, I'd rather walk around with this nigga on my arm than let a bitch think they won. That's the mind of some Pisces. And I think that's where Yandy is with Mendecees. Now, this whole cheating rumor thing, do I think Yandy was cheating on Mendecees in the past? Yeah. Because she's a celebrity. But do I think the way they planned it out on Love and Hip Hop is what it is? No. Was Yandy out here wilding out, jumping off of ceiling fans and onto people's peens in Europe? Probably not. But I think they're putting 20 on 10. You got to keep in mind, all Yandy cares about is her image. That's all she cares about. And she refuses to look like Rasheeda, even though they are double mint twins. See, the problem with Yandy is Yandy really in her own mind. I'm a Pisces. I know how we are. In our own minds, we be living in our own worlds. And somewhere in the back of Yandy's mind, maybe in the front, she thinks that we think that she's different from Rasheeda. And I'm here to tell you, Yandy Mandela, y'all are one and the same. Doppelgangers, bitch. Y'all are the same person. One from New York, one from Atlanta. Same bitch, different wig. I'm telling you, we don't see y'all no different. As a matter of fact, Yandy, we feel like you stupider than Rasheeda, because at least Rasheeda went down to the courthouse and made it official. At least Rasheeda could get something out the deal if the nigga go take the long one. You doing this for fun and for feelings. Yandy, you around here getting duck plucked for fun and feelings. You can't make this up. You know, I had this lady say something about Pisces. She said Pisces be the people thinking they playing everybody. Whole time they're the main one getting played. And when I say that's the truest I've ever heard, girl, a Pisces could have 10 different niggas. And it take one lame ass nigga out of the 10 to bring a whole world down. I'm telling you, that's Yandy. Yandy really think that she's different. And I just want to be the spokesperson for the collective and say, Yandy, we think you dumber than Rasheeda. And that's bad. And that's horrible, actually. It's real bad. But either way, Yandy has now come out with this storyline that Tasha K already exposed was going to happen. Basically, Yandy cares so much about her image that she wants us to believe that she's cheating just as much as Mendeecees is, and we're not buying it. We don't believe any of that, Yandy. As a matter of fact, you telling us this and trying to make us believe this, it really insults our intelligence as an audience. Yeah, we feel played. We feel played that you think that we dumber than you. So now here you come with the new storyline. Here come the quote-unquote best friend who y'all been friends forever. Now all of a sudden y'all down to lunch and down to dinner. You taking pictures or he taking pictures or she taking pictures of somebody. His old man don't know if it's him on a date with another nigga. Now he got to come to the internet and out you. Here you come. You was just on here 6 months ago talking about, y'all trying to tear down my family. Girl, ain't nobody worry about your family. Ain't even no real family. But anyway, now you want to come back and make it seem like you was just passing out cooch like Halloween candy. Girl, bye, Yandy. Yandy, bye. But you know what? It's the show. Let's go with it. Let's go with the move, okay? So now, if y'all, like I said, the boy came out, the friend, let me get him up here. The friend had came out and basically said that Yandy was cheating on Collateral. Now, we all know Collateral don't play like that. And this wasn't the first time that we had heard rumors about Collateral. Y'all remember when Alexis Sky and her homeboy had went live? Ain't that the boy that be on that be doing baddies? I think that's him. And he was talking about how he seen Mendecees cheating. Ain't this the boy that be doing baddies? I don't know his name, but he looked familiar. Check this. Y'all remember this old video? Look at this old video.
So Mendeecees has been cheating on Yandy since they got on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I know a couple of women that he was looking at when I was over at T High's house about a year ago. Let me tell you something. Yandy ain't exciting him no more. Let me tell you something. Mendeecees is cheating on Yandy, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Are you getting this? Are you following me? The AA show is reporting live, loud, and proud, honey. And I got calls from people on the show. I've gotten calls from people in the street. Yandy Mendeecees is cheating on you. Alexis don't know about it, but guess what? I told her about it. So guess what, honey? You need to keep your man on lockdown, honey, because ever since he moved up out of that house, honey, he been fucking everything else. Y'all wanda. Next case. Need to keep your man on lockdown.
Why did he just book her like that?
Honey, because ever since he moved up out of that house, honey.
Hello, AA show.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're not being a good host.
Yandy is washed up, girl, but I think the small place at her restaurants is
we're
good.
We're not going to talk about Yandy because I like her.
I like Yandy, but Yandy, you need to do a better job at choosing men, girl. Mendeecees is cheating on you, girl. You thought he was going to get out of the halfway house and only want to ejaculate in you, girl. Next case, girl. But I love you dearly, girl, and the food is good at the restaurant. I need a free plate when I come.
After you just said all that, you want a free plate? You think she's gonna give you?
Said he wanted a discount. Now he wants a free plate.
But you think she's gonna give you a free plate?
Girl, if she want to figure out who that man sleeping with, girl, she better. Girl, because Sierra and I'm not about to keep it real with her. I am, girl, and Alexis ain't gonna tell you, girl. Your man is cheating, girl.
I don't know.
Your man is cheating on you.
Wait, nigga said, how you gonna say all that and expect a plate? He said, well, she better give me a plate if she wanted. Well, she would want to give me a plate if she would like to know what the hell. So I don't know if y'all recall this, but they say his name is Ant. So this dude had came on the internet and told us Mendeecees was cheating. Now let's be real. We already knew that. We had heard them rumors in New York. We did not need Collateral to come down to Atlanta for us to know he's cheating. But speaking of Atlanta, let's really be clear. If you got a man and you live in Atlanta, he cheating. If you got a man and he live within a 15, 20-minute drive of Atlanta, he cheating. If you got a man who is a fan of the Atlanta Falcons, he cheating. If you got a man who like listening to songs from artists from ATL, he cheating. And the point I'm making is, girl, everybody cheating, girl. What did you mean? Girl, yes, we did not need Collateral to come to Atlanta for us to know he was cheating. Girl, all them niggas out there is cheating, girl. Everybody know that. I'm sorry if you on here and you live in Atlanta and you thought shit was sweet and your nigga was faithful. I'm sorry, girl. He might be on the break and he might not be cheating now, but he'll be back. They all cheating, girl. Everybody cheating. And that's another thing. Collateral not ugly. Somebody said Collateral not ugly. He just look a little slow. And that's all right. I'm a woman. We don't care if he look a little slow as long as he cute. Come on now, can we talk? Are we gonna have the conversation or not? As a woman, we'll take him looking a little bit slow. That's not the deal breaker. That is not the deal breaker as a woman. Is he handsome? He got good hair too? We'll take it. We'll just keep a little put some glasses on him or something. Tell him don't say a lot. Say don't talk. You shut up. Let me do the talking. You feel what I'm saying? So him looking a little slow ain't a deal breaker. And he's fresh meat coming from doggone New York. And he coming down there with them doggone accents. Girl, them hoes was prying on Collateral, girl. What is you saying? Them hoes couldn't wait to hop on Collateral. And Collateral probably was opening his arms for all the hoes to pull up. And Yandy knows that. Yandy know that. Yandy's a smart girl. She might be a little slow, but she, you know what I'm saying? She's still smart, you know? So Yandy knew that her man was cheating. Now, right after this, y'all remember he had to come back out and apologize. Let me tell you something. Believe a mother plucker when they tell you something the first time. Because he had to come back out and say he was lying and he was sorry for saying that. But I ain't want to hear none of that, because we all can see that that was the truth. What he said the first time was the truth, not the second time. Check him out.
And it just turned into wild. Hey, you guys. So I want to start this video off by saying I want to issue an apology to Yandy and Mendeecees about spilling this alleged tea that came my way. I got it from 6 sources, you guys, and it just turned into wildfire. I also want to issue a public apology to my sister, to my friend, to my client, Alexis Sky, you guys. Alexis has nothing to do with this alleged tea that was spilled. She didn't know nothing about it. I'm the one who spilled the tea because I'm the one who got the information. Alexis has worked really, really hard on rebranding herself and re-emerging in the entertainment industry. And I don't want any of the tea and the shade that I'm spilling to affect her, you guys. So I'm putting this out there and I'm saying this loud and clear. She had nothing to do with the tea that was spilled. Keep Alexis' name up out of it, you guys. She just rebranded herself. So stop associating her with the comments that I made, okay? I'm standing 10 toes down, baby. What more y'all want me to do?
Nigga said Collateral.
Hey, you guys. So I want to start.
Listen, when I tell you this is so... When I saw it, I was thinking that too, because you know Collateral loves a good pull-up. One thing about it, baby, 2 things for sure. You know one thing, Collateral don't care about pulling up. We seen what happened to the last security guards. Y'all saw what happened to the last security guards. Collateral don't mind pulling up. That pulling up, girl, you think the nigga slow all you want, okay? Collateral could be as slow as a box of rocks. He ain't that slow, and we all know he don't mind pulling up the checker nigga. So if niggas said Collateral had pulled up and threatened him, sound about right. If any, as a matter of fact, I don't think anything else would be civilized. Collateral, one thing about him, say what you want, baby. He ain't worried about pulling up. Scared of pulling up, girl, please. Girl, Collateral probably seen that nigga on this live, putting his business in the streets and said, oh yeah, let me go pull up on him. Look, Collateral said, let me go pull up on him, check his temperature right quick. And we all know he throw them bitches. Let's stop acting crazy. One thing about it, 2 things for sure. Collateral do throw them bitches. We know that. We not confused about anything. We may be confused about the marriage status. We may be confused about who these people is. But one thing we not confused about is Collateral will throw them bitches. And we all know that, okay? So with that being said, he might have pulled up on dude. But the point I'm making is my boy had to come back and apologize. And I think it was more or less because Alexis Sky got really most of the blowback, because Alexis Sky being a love and hip hop star, people thought it was on her, but it was really him. But this dude was the first alarm to be sounded for us to know what the hell really going on, because that's just the guy's honest truth. That nigga Collateral been cheating. He was cheating in Harlem, Queens, Brooklyn, the boogie down. That nigga was cheating in Harlem. Did I say that? That nigga was cheating in Connecticut. That nigga was cheating in Jersey. That nigga was cheating everywhere. He just brought it down to the South. Okay? Well, so look. Now look, y'all. So remember the friend, now this new friend, let me get the new friend who came out here, or this is supposed to be an assistant, somebody she been knowing forever, allegedly. Girl, bye. Somebody she been knowing forever, allegedly. He done came out and said that she was out there creeping with a nigga in a flat. And what do I mean by a flat? Somebody in Europe, in the Great Britain place. And she was on top of her friend. Now, this one, let me say this. I ain't even mad at Yandy for having her friend come out there with her, so it could look like she's not cheating. I think I'm more upset with the fact that he told us that he heard y'all smashing. You went all the way overseas to another country, and that nigga couldn't even rent you another flat so you can yell in peace as he drill you down. See, a lot of these hoes be hustling backwards. And Yandy, like I said, she might not be smart, the smartest person, but she definitely is a little slow. Because why was your friend able to tell us that he heard you getting your guts knocked loose? That's embarrassing. I didn't like that part of the story. Okay, let's get into it.
Just thinking about all the shit I did for you and sacrificed for myself. You took me away from my birthday to London, bitch. That wasn't for me. London was for you. We're in a restaurant taking pictures. My boyfriend hits me up and he's like, yo, who's taking a picture? Who's that third menu for on the table? I said, oh shit, Yandy. He's gonna think I'm cheating on him. He thinks I'm here with somebody. Bitch, and all along we was there with you and your nigga that you was fucking. We went to London so you could fuck your nigga, your side nigga. Bitch, you didn't go there for me. I'm like, Yandy, please, I gotta tell him. Don't tell him nothing. I don't want him in my business. So you want me to let him believe that I'm cheating on him? And then you still ungrateful? So my shit is fucked up. Your shit at home with Mendeecees is under wraps because he thinks you taking me away to London for my fucking birthday. All the while, you out here fucking this nigga and the nigga was fine. Don't get me wrong. I would have fucked him too. But
Hello.
You still was ungrateful, bitch. You ain't no loyal fucking stand up, hold you down, bitch. My shit is fucked up. My nigga think I'm fucking on him. And you doing all the fucking and sucking. In the room, we had a flat, bitch. The wall separated my bed and your bed. I'm listening. I can't answer the phone for my boyfriend. And I'm listening to you and this nigga fuck all night. You a wicked bitch. You a ungrateful bitch. And then you treat me like shit?
Oh.
Nah, bitch. It ain't going down like that.
Okay, so that was the best friend. Now the best friend that came out and said what he said. He said Yandy just been using him and it's causing him to have issues with his old man. He said his old man think he out here creeping and he not creeping. He just over here playing beard for Yandy. Now I seen the nigga and we about to pull him up together. And the nigga is fine. I ain't gonna lie. With his little tea and crumpet drinking and eating ass. He fine. The nigga was fine. He might be a Nigerian or something. He was fine. I ain't gonna lie. But either way, I just found it odd. I think the worst part of this story was the fact that Yandy slept with that dude in a flat with her friend next door. I can't get past that. I'm sorry. See, the way my coochie worked, the faucet would have got turned off immediately if I'd have had to go next door to the room next door. Because I can't scream and yell and do what I want to do in peace. I got to worry about if this nigga next door gonna hear me. And then on top of that, the faucet automatically turns off because why are you coming in my flat? I done made it all the way to Europe. You mean to tell me you couldn't rent us somewhere to go smash? There you go. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's the most disturbing part of the story. But according to the friend, he had to come out and expose Yandy because she's selfish. He said, and she don't care about nobody but herself. Now, Yandy said that it was an emotional cheating relationship, but we all know Yandy is a liar. She is a lying liar. And this the nigga right here. Emotional my ass. Oh, Yandy, you climbed that totem pole, baby. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. And I ain't mad at you because technically it's not cheating. You ain't married to collateral. Hello? So I'm not mad at you for climbing that pole. You get it? I think I'm only upset that he didn't have enough money to get you a flat to climb it in. That's the only problem. That's the only problem. But Yandy getting on here talking about it was emotional. Girl, bye. You ain't talking on the phone with that nigga unless it's talking about what you gonna wear when you see him. You feel me? Girl, you think I'm about to get on the phone with a nigga look like this to talk about my feelings and emotions? Girl, please. Feelings and emotions. Oh, it's gonna be some feelings, all right. But it ain't gonna be attached to my heart. Nigga, I'm sending all type of pictures to a nigga look like this. Oh, you crazy? And he got that accent too? Girl, Yandy, please. Emotional my ass. And plus, an emotional relationship is worse than the physical. I'd have rather you say, yeah, you know, I ran across one dude, smashed on him one time or whatever, and just dipped out. We can move past that as a couple. But for you to go around here and say you emotional cheating, that means you sitting around here telling this nigga all the shit the nigga ain't doing at the house. Yeah. So I'm so tired of Mendeecees. Like, I work, I pay all the bills, I do everything that I need to do, and all I ask him is to just take out the trash, and Mendeecees refuses to take out the trash. And this nigga on the other end, oh really? The nigga don't take out the trash. I take out the trash for you, baby. Come to London. I take out the trash for you, baby. You want me to take out the trash, baby? Yeah. Because, I mean, it's just so hard. I mean, I've been trying to love Mendeecees for like 30 years, and it's so hard. And this nigga, girl, that's the worst relationship you can have. You should have got on here and said, yeah, I hopped on it right quick, but I got off. That's what I would have said. Yeah, I hopped on it, but I hopped right off. And guess what? It's fair game. Mendeecees be cheating. Everybody know that. Okay? But the point I'm making is, this girl has this cheating rumor going on. And honestly, I don't believe it in the context in which we're being given. However, I do believe that Yandy is a fool and she looks a mess. Okay. And no matter what she does, how many times she cried, she will always look a mess. And Collateral don't give a damn about you messing with that boy. Collateral is in Atlanta. The hose is on tap like hot and water faucets, hot and cold water faucets. Do you hear me? Collateral don't give a damn about one nigga Yandy going over there to creep with. Okay? But either way, Yandy girl, you in this beef between her and Rasheeda, I am so over it. And I know the episodes were already taped. I get that. And I know we got to hear a little bit more of it. But I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Hold on. I have another, oh shoot. That's Kirk and Rasheeda, son. Hold on. Y'all don't need to see me scrolling on here. Let me get up off here. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all. See something right quick. Y'all get the likes up on the video. If you guys have not already, please like the video. Welcome back to the Dollhouse. We are back. We are back. We lost the channel, but we got it back. So thanks to the Most High and to the universe and the ancestors, we have gotten it back, honey. Okay. Let's wrap up this Yandy and Mendeecees thing because I got to get up off of here. I got to talk about Rockhead. Let's wrap this up for what it is. Yandy has been playing in our face since she came on Love and Hip Hop and lied to Chrissy about the money with Jim Jones and asking him about his money. Listen, let's call a thing a thing. Even though at the time I was kind of on Yandy's side, now that I'm looking back in hindsight, Yandy is a pathological, bold-faced liar and has been lying since we met her, lying through them baby teeth. See, that's why the Most High wouldn't allow her teeth to grow to this maturing size, because he knew what nothing gonna come out of them dick suckers but some lies. So he made her teeth to be permanently 5 years old for the rest of her life so that the lies could come out a little bit easier and we could hear them a little bit better. You see what I'm saying? So Yandy done came on here and lied to us from day one. She lied about the Jim Jones thing. She lied about getting married. She lied about not knowing what was going on with that whole situation between Ra Ali and remember Ra Ali had an issue with her for Remy Ma wedding. Remember she was acting like, I don't know why Ra has an issue with me. Yandy is a pathological liar with baby teeth. Okay? And Yandy, even though you are a beautiful girl, you are very intelligent, you're slower than a turtle. Okay? And if you want us to believe that you and Collateral are even together, let alone happily, girl, I want to let you know, as the collective, as a representative of the collective, you done bumped your head and must have bumped all your baby teeth, because we don't believe none of that. As a matter of fact, we don't even believe y'all even live together for the most part. And see Lil Collateral around there that be on Instagram, who be looking just like his paw, but with the eyes on you. Let me tell you something. Watch Lil Collateral. He is a product of Big Collateral. Now, you can sit up here and play all you want. Lil Collateral and Big Collateral together gonna really put your ass up under here. You feel what I'm saying? Now, we trying to act like it's all cool. We trying to act like we gonna go with the move and okay, yeah, they happy, they married. We just be doing that to save face for you. But we over it at this point in time, girl. At this point in time, you and Collateral need to part ways and figure out a way forward separately. But all of this crying on Love and Hip Hop, showing your baby teeth, thinking this gonna make us have sympathy towards you, it's just not. And as a matter of fact, we don't want to hear nothing else about you or Collateral. I might send one of my bad bitches up there to get him. They say he easy. Girl, they say Collateral could get, they say anybody could get Collateral. I might get one of my bad bitches to go up there and see what they could do. Feel what I'm saying? They trying to see what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what Collateral be doing in the bed. He might be slow outside, but fast in the bed. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. They not married for real, so it's not a bad thing. Don't get on here. But then, that's not right. That's that lady husband. Girl, that ain't her husband. That ain't married. He's married to the streets. Okay. Girl, but anyways, girl, Collateral and Baby Teeth, get up off of here. I'm so tired of Yandy Luther King and Collateral. Shit, I'm tired of both of the asses at this point in time. Y'all get the likes up on the video, please. Get the likes up on the video. And by the way, both couples are trash. Both Rasheeda and Kirk and Yandy and that other girl. I mean, not... And what's his name? 3 earrings. Did y'all see that video with K. Michelle calling him or saying Rasheeda got bags? Her husband's a girl. She did that shit on stage. That shit was hilarious. Her career is over. All over the world. Bag lady. She's a prune. Get her husband out the room. That shit was lit. How you make a mistake and write a hit? Man, that's crazy. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Oh yeah, Rasheeda fake as hell. Rasheeda fake as hell. I still don't know what she do for a living. Because I was in Atlanta in 2006. Rasheeda didn't have no fire album. Where does Rasheeda come from? Her and 3 earrings. Where does this nigga come from? Now, I know they're going to say Harlem, but this nigga, both of them popped out the sky, and I'm trying to see where they come from. Okay? Let's get on into the video now. Let's get into Rockhead. Listen, that's when Love and Hip Hop was untouched. When K was on, that early, the first 5 years. You know what else, too? I didn't realize it till I watched this interview, but another show that really challenged Love and Hip Hop and was kind of like at the time, and I just watched the interview to figure this out, Black Ink. It didn't dawn on me till C's did that interview with Carlos King, and he started talking about how he didn't realize he was famous until he went out to a store or something and people started like mobbing him and stuff. He was like, and he didn't realize until they came to him and gave him more money that they ratings was competing, and sometimes, maybe I might be over exaggerating, surpassing the Love and Hip Hop people. That was major. Do you understand? Listen, put a 1 in the chat if you were there live and witnessed the Love and Hip Hop era of reality TV. See, this was the most golden era of reality TV of all time. You got to keep in mind, we had every which way of reality TV that you can think. If you want something ratchet, we had it. You want something successful, we had it. You want black excellence, we had it. You want some bullcrap, we had it. See, I think the difference between then and now is there's no balance. It's just all ratchet. It's all ratchet. There's no balance. Back then, the Love and Hip Hop crowd, we didn't realize that we cared about tattoos until Black Ink came on, because it was just a bunch of niggas in Harlem coming up, just living life every day. That shit was so lit. Listen to me and listen to me good. I did not realize how heavy in the game Black Ink was. Not Black Ink Chicago. Shout out to Black Ink Chicago. I'm talking about that motherfucker on the 116th down there in Harlem. The one that looked like you go in the basement to get in that motherfucker. That's the one I'm talking about. I didn't realize how impactful Black Ink crew was until I watched that interview. And let me say this as well. Shout out to C's, bro. Shout out to Caesar. That interview was much needed. I see him in a whole different light. Don't get me wrong. I feel how I feel about him, but I understand. I understand a lot more. And Caesar, I get it. I get it. It was some things I was just like, all right, now, C's. But for the most part, I understand. And I think that was the best thing he could have did was do that interview with Carlos, because that gave us a whole nother perspective. But you got to keep in mind, Caesar was one of them reality TV stars. We only saw him on reality TV. He didn't have no big presence on social media. See, that was Donna and them. That was all of them. Them niggas would get on live after the show and all that stuff. We did not. Only thing we knew about C's is what other people told us and what we saw on TV. So in my opinion, doing that interview and hearing things from his perspective, it really gave me a different outlook on Black Ink, on him as an entrepreneur, as what he did for the culture, how heavy engraved that he is in the culture, and all types of stuff, man. And even the stuff with Duchess. It just was lit. If y'all haven't seen that interview, y'all go check it out. He sat down with the King, Carlos, that is. And it was a lit interview. But shout out to Black Ink, man. Shout out to Black Ink. Donna was nasty. Y'all remember Donna was fucking in the bathroom? I think this what made Black Ink, in my opinion. I think this is what gave Black Ink a bit of nudge of a up on Love and Hip Hop. It's stuff like that. Not even for what it is, right? Just the fact that she did that and we can identify. You feel what I'm saying? Not that we do it, but we all know in regular, degular, schmegular, everyday life, it's a nasty bitch that'll be fucking in the bathroom. This is what made Black Ink so lit. And remember how old man was like, I really came to show you I love you. And I came in here to see you fucking a nigga in the bathroom. And then I was like, oh. She was a dirty, Donna was a dirty, trifling bitch. She had them bitches though. She threw them bitches. Donna will fight now. Donna don't mind getting in the paint. Donna will fight. She will fight. She don't care about none of that. She will throw them bitches. But Donna was a dirty, low-down bitch. Donna was dirty, low-down. She was dirty, low-down. I don't care. And at the end of the day, we only gave her the passes we gave her because she was biracial. Hello? Hello? Because if you really think about it, Donna was Suki Hana on Black Ink. Hello? Stop me when I start lying. Stop me when I start lying. Oh, and by the way, somebody put Donna the only one that could whip Sky or fight Sky. Yeah. I'm still not sure who won that fight between Donna and Sky, but somehow I feel like Donna didn't lose. I'm not saying Donna won, but the way I remember the fight, I don't remember her losing. But I'm just saying, the point I'm making is Black Ink really was the shit. And shout out to Caesar. I think we all needed that interview. Now let's move on. Y'all get the likes up on the video. I hope the likes are liking. I sure hope the likes are liking on this video. We got to get the video back in the algorithm so the people could know that we are around here Josin, okay? Tracy, thank you for becoming a new member. Mecca for Life, thank you so much for becoming a new member. I think I told you guys. William, thank you for becoming a new member. Welcome back to the Dollhouse. Bobby Rodriguez, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. Oh, you still a member. Welcome back, boo. Missed the channel. Thank you so much, Bobby. I appreciate you. Imani Faye, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Indigenous Indian 75, thanks, beautiful, for becoming a new member. Shout out to everybody in the building. Yeah, Donna was eating Sky up. And we know Sky throw them bitches too. I ain't gonna lie, Sky. But I think too, Donna a big girl. Donna was a big girl. Remember when they fought in that shop? Sky throw him, but Sky like this big. Donna heavy in the bottom. You know what I'm talking about? Donna is very heavy, like breastfed heavy. That's a lot coming at you full force. You feel what I'm saying? Could you imagine? That's a lot coming at you full force, girl. Thank you, Bree, for being a member for 13 months. Says, yes, we bag. Yes. Nigga said, Donna, wait, what was the question? Donna and Duchess, who do you believe? About what? About what? I'll say this about Donna. I'll give you my opinion on Donna and Duchess. I do, when C said that Duchess changed and she went from being a sweet girl to something different with the fame, it never dawned on me till he said that. And I had to start thinking back to the episodes. And that first season, Duchess was on the show. Duchess was a sweet girl from what she was North Carolina, South Carolina, or whatever. Oh yeah, they were scissoring. I forgot about that too. But she was a sweet girl. She did change. She did. And it did become more of a bit jealousy, I think. A bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and as far as Donna was just Donna. Donna, you could tell she got a lot of clear in her. You could tell. Donna's just, I would never hang out with somebody like Donna. I would not want to be, she seemed like a nice person, but I would never be caught hanging with a person like a Donna. She's just too unpredictable. She just got too much. But I forgot they say that they were scissoring, her and Donna, her and Duchess. Sound about right, because I think Duchess wanted to do anything to get back at C's. And this is another thing too. I remember Duchess came out and said C's had hit her. And I was like, ooh, Duchess, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying he ain't hit you, but girl, y'all used to fight. Y'all remember that? I done seen Duchess knock the Mario coins out of C's. So I was like, not saying that she didn't go through nothing, but I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, and then when he said it was to get back, I said, okay, now I'm starting to put the two and two together because I done seen Duchess knock the Mario coins out of C's. Listen, I done seen Duchess knock the Mario coins out of C's. And that damn Teddy, like C said, he got paid to be my cousin because that nigga ain't did nothing. And do you know he said Teddy don't talk to him no more? He ain't talked to Teddy in like 2 years. That was messed up. He almost lost his life to a stroke. And he said he ain't talked to Teddy in about 2 years. That's cold-blooded. Let's move on, y'all. We got to move on into the show, girl. All right, let's move on, y'all. I hope you guys have liked the video. Please and thank you. Please like the video. Get it back in the algorithm, okay? Now, let's move on. Let's get into Chrisean. So, Chrisean has been in the news. I want to start by saying this when it pertains to Chrisean. Chrisean is all jacked up. Junior. He la be do be dam Illuminati. Can't you tell? He needs love. Y'all, Junior will be 2 years old in about a month. Yes, he would. Junior is almost 2 years old. And I want to say from me, happy early birthday to my internet nephew. I know it's been a very, very, very long 2 years. Very long 2 years. That I know. I know them 2 years, it probably felt like forever. You know what I'm saying? But either way, Junior is almost at 2 years old. He done almost made it. And we are here to say happy early birthday. Now, somebody, I don't know who this was, but somebody took it upon themselves to play in our face and in the back of Junior's head and put braids in the back. Now, let me say this. I don't know who did this to my nephew, but I don't play about my family, okay? And whoever the pluck it was who turned Junior from the bike to the front to put them slavery escape instruction braids in the bike of his head, count your days, you devilish bitch. Because I didn't too particularly appreciate this. And let me tell you why. Because I know I get it. Somebody probably was like, oh my God, Chrisean, you and Junior should have matching braids. But the problem is she won't get Junior off his back so his hair can grow out. So now all of a sudden, he got to get braids only on the bike. And you left that in and took a picture and put it on this internet. I don't too particularly like that. I don't play by my little nephew like that. You know what I'm saying? I would have never let nobody put my little nephew on no doggone internet like this. And to whoever braided his hair, you raggedy bitch, count your days, ho. You gonna pay for that. Oh, yes, she is. You, whoever took the picture, rockhead, the Uber driver who bought y'all wherever y'all at, all you hoes gonna pay for that. Playing in the back of his head, okay? And get him off his back so his hair can grow out fully. Okay? See, you know, Rockhead, she wasn't raised herself. So she don't understand how raising a child works. You got to sit him up sometime. The back of his head going to be flat. He going to be walking around here looking like 3 earrings. They're going to have to put 3 earrings in one of the ears because the back of his head going to be flat. Sit him up. The hell wrong with you? You sit up. The back of your head ain't flat. Shit. And shape his head. Take your hand, put it in the back of the head, and rub it like this, counterclockwise. Shape the back of my nephew goddamn head while you're sitting there. All the things you could be doing. Shape the back of his head. Shit. Done pissed me off. Now I had to say that part. I'm so tired of seeing the back of his head flat like a goddamn PT Cruiser. Shape the back of his goddamn head. Now let's move on. I just had to get that off. Because when I synced it, I ain't like it. But I ain't have no channel to come on here and tell y'all about it. But the channel is Bike. And here we go. Okay? Now also, I want to move on to a few. I'm just telling y'all all the things I saw that I couldn't get on here and say off the cuff. Okay? Yeah, this is a Rockhead winning weekend. Let's go. All the Rockheads, all the Chriseanimals, come one, come all. Bring your raggedy ass on up in here, you raggedy hoe. Come on in here, Chriseanimals. Bring your raggedy, dirty leg, dog foot ass in here. I'm about to drag your fade. Oh, yeah, it is going to drag her because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm tired. And I'm tired of you old hoes making young hoes this comfortable to come out here and do some raggedy shit like this. So we about to jose it out. All you raggedy Chriseanimals and Rockheads, bring your no edge having assholes, bring your ass up out of here. We about to talk. Now let's get into it. Okay? So now, apparently Blueface got a new old lady. The new old lady always looked like the old lady. The nigga got a type. I guess. I mean, Chrisean kind of fits the type if you like niggas. But either way, the new old lady been hanging out with Carlissa. Carlissa got her all on the 6 Out channel or whatever the hell it is, talking about why you love my son. Tell me why you want to be with my son, bitch. Girl, don't nobody love your son. You don't even love your son. The girl is here for a good time, not a long time. Now the girl gonna get on here and tell you she love Blue, but she don't give a damn about Blue. As a matter of fact, they say Rockhead got a new old man and she running around here playing like she don't give a damn about Blue. Watch when he come home though. Okay. Now let's get into it. So now here's the new girl. Blueface's girlfriend Angela reacts to Chrisean speaking on her man. Now Chrisean been doing lives, people in the video talking about she always bringing up Blue. I don't want to talk about Blue. Some raggedy bitch in the back. So that's your baby father. You can talk about Blue all you want. That's your baby father. See, that's what you do when you have a baby father. You can talk about your baby father. They can't tell you can't talk about your baby father. And I'm over here saying, birds of a feather. You get it? Either way, so the girl is responding to Chrisean still talking about her old man. Chrisean look a mess. And let me say this. Ruth and Rebu said, look pregnant in this pic. You better be careful. And we as a people have to be careful with our words. I remember Chrisean got on here because I've been doing this for a long time. And if you don't believe me, go to my Voodoo Doll TV Reacts TV. I got old Chrisean videos over there too. Let me tell you something. I remember when Jaden had her baby, Chrisean was over there body shaming her. Oh, she look a mess. And oh, get that abortion, bro. Remember all them videos and oh, this, that, and the third. And I'm not going to be running behind her. Everything Chrisean said she wasn't going to do and she wasn't going to be has turned into it. Chrisean look a mess. And she's a beautiful girl. When I say she look a mess, I'm not even talking about her weight. Chrisean looks sloppy everywhere she goes. Even when she's dressed up, she looks a mess because how you feel on the inside exudes on the outside. It don't matter what you put on. So when you see Chrisean out here with baggy pants falling off her ass, with no drawers and her belly sticking out and all that stuff, because that's where Chrisean is mentally right now. Because if you remember before, she's never been the best dresser. Let's really be clear. And she never washed her ass for the most part. But at least she could at least put her little stuff on and look somewhat decent. This girl, I don't know what she got going on in life, but it is whooping Chrisean's ass. Chrisean look 40 years old. Chrisean has aged 20 years in the last 2. Let that sink in. Chrisean aged damn near 20 years in the last 2. Don't let that go over your head. Don't let this internet stuff, this impressions these people be put, don't let that stuff, them people be lying to you. And it's more than her just liquor. It's more than drinking. It's more than drinking. And it ain't like that running her family. Chrisean's siblings and her mother have very good genes. They don't look old. Let me say that again. Chrisean comes from a family of very good genes. Say what you want about Charlotte. What's her name? What's Chrisean's mama name? She makes some fine girls. And none of them look old. Even Tessa, none of them, all these girls look young. They got the good genes. Something's going on with Chrisean. Some might say it's the clear daddy. Maybe. But Tesheki got the alleged same daddy. And she not even Asian this bad. So let that sink in. And listen, they putting these photos out here of her like this on purpose. But I'm saying that to say Chrisean put out a lot of bad low on Jaden when she was the young petite girl with that girl, oh man, because for all y'all who just coming into this Chrisean thing within the last 2 years, Chrisean took Blueface from Jaden. Jaden and Blueface was smashing on some of the girls at the Blue Girls Club. And when he met Chrisean, he just didn't realize, and Jaden didn't realize that she was going to stick around. She wasn't leaving. So Chrisean, even though Blueface was saying, all right, girl, leave me alone, she said, I ain't going nowhere. And she stayed. And she been stuck to Blueface ever since. That's how Chrisean got with Blueface. Okay? That's how they got together. It wasn't no happy, no, it didn't go like that. They did all smash. She said they were having threesomes. They did. Blueface and Jaden were sleeping with the girls that were coming in and out of Blueface Club or Blue Girls Club together. They were doing that together. The problem came in Blueface. No, Chrisean started getting stuck on Blue. And Jaden told Blue to cut Chrisean off. When Blue went to cut Chrisean off, Chrisean said, I ain't going nowhere. Y'all remember when she got kicked out the house with whack and all that stuff? That's all happening around the same time. Remember he bought her the apartment and she left the apartment and moved into the house? All of this is happening at the same time. So for all y'all who don't know how we get here, I was there, literally. That's how we get here. They slept with one girl too many. She was the wrong one. Okay? Now, this is the new girlfriend. Like I said, he has a type. All of his girls look alike. So here's his type, or here's his new girlfriend. And then she's responding to people saying that Chrisean keeps speaking on Blueface. It says, okay, Miss Carlissa Porter and I are so locked in that we okay with anyone and everyone having something to say. You, me, and him know what it is. No need to explain or defend. Now, I'm going to be honest. I wonder how this dynamic is going to work when Blue is released. And when is Blue released? Who knows the release date of Blueface? Because see, when he come home, I don't give a damn. I know Chrisean got an old man and we going to get into it. I don't give a damn about nothing what y'all talking about. When Blueface comes home, Chrisean is going to fall back in line. Chrisean is nothing. I've told y'all, I've been telling y'all this for 2 years. Chrisean is nothing without Blueface. Nothing. As a matter of fact, she has been kicked out of the industry. Her only way back in is through other people. Why do you think she keep going to collab everywhere? December? Okay. Why do you think Chrisean is so desperate for all these collaborations? She has been excommunicated from the industry. When Blueface comes home, Chrisean is going to fall right back in line. She needs him. She's nothing without him. As a matter of fact, she needs him more now than she did then. Because let me tell you something. Get me up here. Now, matter of fact, leave it like this. Do y'all remember when Blueface was in the car with Chrisean and it was getting into it after he found out she took that lie detector test and she lied about not being faithful or whatever the case may be? Remember when he was like, and they went in the house and it was arguing. He was like, you got 7 tattoos, you goofy bitch. And he was like, go take your money and go on your way. You could go take your money, skedaddle. Remember he was doing all that? If Chrisean was at least half smart, not even a bit smart. If Chrisean had this much intelligence, she was freaking hot at the time. All Chrisean had to do was pack her cleats in her bag like Blueface told her to do and go right to another network, or hell, go right back to Zeus. And Chrisean could have took the fuck off. If Chrisean, when Blueface told her, we done, go that way, if Chrisean had been this bit of intelligent and took that momentum and capitalized off it, that girl would be a freaking household name. But she's stupid. She's dumb. She left with whatever cash she had, blew through it, and was looking for him to save her again. She's out of the industry. And we're going to get into why I believe she's over there trying to collab with Tesheki, because they be listening to the doll. You're welcome. And shout out to Tesheki. I like Tesheki, but you're welcome. You're welcome. Because I'm the one told y'all to do that. We're going to get into it. But so she's responding to Chrisean bringing up Blueface. It says, this is so disrespectful, being that he just announced his new relationship. Please don't send me this. After that last interview with Academics, no ma'am, I don't want nobody using my son for clout, talking like that, using him now, shit drying up. Y'all want to use him. Funk now, Funk no, talk about your own son, leave mine alone and let him do his time. So basically what Carlissa is saying is what I just told y'all. She's desperate. She's trying to tether on to any and everybody. She got a whole son they could have talked about, but y'all fans swear they don't use my son for clout. She don't never want to talk about her son. She don't never want to talk about her son. Look.
But you can break them up. That's your baby daddy. Dude. I wish somebody would be somebody.
So
you already got the nigga tatted on your face.
All right, whatever. I know, but he got mine covered
It's okay.
up.
So even if you
He
don't
got my
bring
name covered up, I wasn't gonna tell nobody.
Even if you don't bring it up, it's
Yeah, you got the
he put a
covered
Bentley
up.
symbol on there, bro.
Yes. You got the bros.
But anyway, look,
You got the rose.
But I don't know why he did it. He gonna fuck around and have to put Chrisean right back on.
Yeah,
his body.
you just let him
Anyway,
get out.
that's
That's
another
going through
story.
emotion in jail.
She ready.
Niggas be going through the motion in jail. Just now with
She ready.
Me and Blue, now they keep bringing him up, but
you can break them up. That's your baby daddy.
Dude.
She saw that ghetto ass on the back. You can bring him up. That's your baby daddy. The fuck? You know how I knew the girl in the back was a hood bitch? She got blue blockers on inside of a dark car. Them the type of hoes be rolling and smoking black and miles. I don't fuck with them kind, bitch. No way. No, sir. I'm cool with them. I don't want no smoke with them. Any bitch inside of a vehicle with blue blockers on at night, she rolls heavy, hard, and she smoke Black and Miles. That's your fucking baby daddy, girl. You gonna talk about him? That's your baby daddy, bitch. You gonna talk about him, girl? That's your baby daddy. The fuck? The fuck? Them hoes gonna say, girl, that's your fucking baby daddy. Yeah. Them the type of hoes have a baby with a nigga, and that mean they together forever. Bitch, I don't care, we're 1,000 years old, bitch. That's still my baby daddy, bitch. The fuck? Bitch, your child 65. I don't care, that's still my baby daddy, bitch. The fuck? Okay, girl. My bad, girl. My bad. My bad, girl. I ain't know. I thought since y'all broke up 75 years ago, y'all wasn't together. That's still my baby daddy, bitch. The fuck? My bad, girl. My bad. I thought it was over. Sorry. I didn't know. The one in the back, though, I'm telling you, she a scary character.
I wish somebody would be.
All right, so
you already got a nigga tatted on your face.
All right,
look,
whatever.
Look,
I know, but he got mine covered
it's okay.
up.
So even if you
he got
don't
my
bring
name covered up, I wasn't gonna tell nobody.
Even if you don't bring it up, it's
Who cares? You got the
he
neck
put a
one covered
Bentley
up.
symbol on there, bro.
Who cares?
So anyway, she been hanging with Hi, my name is T, trying to get back on. And T, you must be desperate too. Because what is you hanging around with Rockhead for? But either way, Chrisean has been tethering on to everybody trying to hang out. And that's what the new girlfriend is responding to. Chrisean on here talking about her baby father. And who done did this? Girl, let me tell you something. See, y'all fans, y'all is different. Why would y'all do... Who drew this? Who put the AI in and told them to put this on here like this? Y'all is like... Let's move on, man. Let's move on. Y'all wrong for that, man. Why they got Chrisean in the back with Junior crying, looking through the window? Man, watch out. Man, y'all going to hell, bro. Look, what Junior had to do? Why they put Junior on here? Why they didn't keep Junior in the stroller? He don't never be in her arms no way. Who told AI to put Junior in her arms? And we know damn well Junior don't be in her arms. Y'all ain't have to make this caption with Junior in it. Y'all could have left Junior out of this. Y'all could have put Chrisean in the window with the tears falling out. Junior ain't had nothing to do with this. Y'all some dirty bitches. Whoever did this for AI, where AI count your days, bitch. Y'all some dirty hoes. Junior don't even be in her arms. Y'all could have left Junior in the stroller. Okay? Girl, that is a shame. I can't believe this. That is a shame. And look at Junior. Poor Junior. Oh, man, watch out. Let's move on. Let's move on. Yeah, Junior have a hat on. They made him look cute, though, huh? They wrong for that, bro. They wrong for that. Don't do that to my nephew, bro. Whoever did that. Y'all ain't have to do that. So now, look. The fans was spazzing out on Chrisean because she out there drinking liquor again. And some people are like, well, it's not a problem. She's an adult. She can have a drink. No, she can't, bitch. She shouldn't have came on here lying and crying. Talking about, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus. She shouldn't have came out here with that ugly ass shit. So no, she can't get on here and get drunk. She got to pick a side. You want to be with the God side or you want to be on the other side? No, no, no. She don't get the drink. And I'm tired of you rockheads keep moving the doggone goalpost. That's why we hate you bitches. Let's get into the doggone show. Now she mad because the people calling her out for drinking. Didn't you say you was a Christian, you devil?
What are you talking about? It's ginger ale. Y'all getting on my nerves. Put the cup down. Bitch, keep saying please don't drink. What are you talking about? Yes, y'all. Here y'all go. Look. Why y'all be trying to cyberbully me on this motherfucker, my nigga? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? First it's talking about my motherfucking kid. Then it's about my motherfucking baby dad. Then it's about my mother. Shut the fuck up. Right. Leave me the fuck alone.
No.
Yeah, she's grown. She can drink if she wants to.
But fuck
you're
drinking.
saying
T, shut up. Shut up, T. Shut up. I ain't like you on baddies. I didn't like you on baddies. You got on my nerves and I hate your voice. You shut up. Yeah, she can drink if she wants to. Yeah, she can drink. You guys are mean. You're bullying her. She can drink if she wants to. She's over 21. I checked her ID. Shut your ass up, T. The hell?
Just having fun.
I'm not even drinking.
She's just having fun.
I'm not even drinking.
It's
like,
okay.
Wine is wine. Like, calm down. Y'all
let her live.
Y'all getting on my fucking nerves, for real. What are you talking about? It's...
Look at her. Look how slow she is. And if this guy... Can somebody, anybody... I used to work at Victoria's Secret after Katrina, and I can eye an ill-fitted bra. I would like to pledge the first $75 to Chrisean Rockhead and the Rockheads and the Chriseanimals to sponsor her first fitted bra. Yes, I would like to pledge $75 of my own hard-earned cash to get Chrisean a brand new bra that fits. I can eye this bra and I can tell that she has no clue what size bra she even wears. I honestly think she just eyes them and say, I think that'll work. I don't even think she knows. I don't think Chrisean knows that bras have letters and numbers for sizes. So I would like to pledge 75 of my own dollars. No, we gonna go hard. Victoria's Secret. Them titties done been through a lot. I think Vicky should hold them up. Yeah. See, I think that titties that been through a lot should be held up by Vicky if possible. So since her titties done been through a lot, we gonna go ahead on. It's my money. I'm pledging 75, and we gonna get her one good bra. Just one. It seemed like she rotate the same two anyway. One good bra from me. This is a gift from the Dollhouse, from Voodoo Doll TV. You're welcome to all the Chriseanimals. Please get this back to Rockhead. I am pledging my own hard-earned cash, $75 to buy this heifer a good bra. One that fits, that is. I'm so tired of her. Now, she over here trying to hide drinking liquor, and she need to be trying to hope one of them titties don't pop out.
It's right here.
Look at
that bitch in my pocket somewhere. Sit down, okay.
I'm gonna go check it again.
Yeah, y'all can hear me? Yeah, how y'all feel about the date, though?
No. What's the name?
I'm playing.
So as you can see, like I told you guys before, when Chrisean goes on her Christianity kick, it's all a play. You guys get played all the time. And to the Christians, you get played every time somebody want to double dutch in and out of Christianity. And honestly, I don't feel sorry for any of you Christians. You guys get what you deserve. It's almost like y'all are a glutton for punishment. Y'all could be knowing in your heart of hearts that this mother plucker ain't worth a dime, and you will still go dive in unwillingly stupid to believe that these people have changed. Chrisean uses God. She uses Jesus, and she uses that baby for sympathy. I've been telling y'all this for 2 years. Nobody wants to listen to me. She's probably never been sober. Chrisean probably ain't been sober since she left Baltimore, to be completely honest. But she gonna get on here and cry and say, thank you, Jesus. And y'all gonna fall for it and say, oh, God believes everybody and he forgives everybody. And da. And it's just gonna be wash, rinse, and repeat. Wash, rinse, and repeat. The fact of the matter is, Chrisean is the devil him damn self. Okay? She ain't never stopped drinking, and she ain't gonna never stop drinking. Okay? She's an addict. And that all that addiction is showing in her face and on her body. Chrisean sitting there looking like a lump on a log. She look a mess. And she's too beautiful of a girl to be sitting up there looking like this, carrying on like this. It's just the fact that you just want to be what you are. And I'm going to tell you now, this road does not lead to a positive one for Rockhead. This road does not lead to a positive one for Rockhead. I see in 10 years, we be done forgot about Rockhead. By the time she resurfaces, she going to look worse than she look right now. And it's not to drag her or body shame her. I'm not talking about weight gain. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about her overall look, her aura, her essence. She looks a mess. And if any of you Chriseanimals or any of you rockheads really cared about her, you will probably try to find a way to ease it on her. Girl, Molly, you in danger, girl. If you really care about your queen and your God. One of y'all should be crawling in the DM saying, Molly, you in danger, girl. Nevertheless, Chrisean is Chriseaning. She's doing what she's always done. And speaking of her Chriseaning, she got a new old man. Now, who this nigga is on this nag, I don't know. And they say Junior be around there with the sister. Now, which one is this? Tessa? Which one is this? They say this where Junior at. And you can hear Junior in the background.
I forgot you were making noise.
Is that Tareen? Let me tell you something about the. Let me say this to the sisters. Even China, even McChina. You know what I was thinking about yesterday? Y'all remember? Shout out to my day ones. McChina popped in my head the other day. I was just sitting outside, just talking, and it just popped in my head. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You fired, bitch. I don't know why McChina popped in my head. She must have been on my brain. But either way, listen. To the sisters, Chrisean is using y'all to be babysitters. This is how you know. When she thought her and Blue was back on the up and up, didn't she excommunicate from all you bitches? Didn't she block all y'all? Tessa, Tareen. Yeah, she got fired. Yeah, you're damn right she got fired. But listen, didn't she block all y'all when things were on the up and up with Blue? She using y'all to watch this baby while she go gallivanting all throughout the streets. Okay? Tessa, Tareen, whichever one this is, or all of y'all, don't not do, because unfortunately, y'all nephew have an ain't shit mom. Now, I heard most of y'all some ain't shit moms too. I don't know it to be a fact. This is what I heard. But your sister is an ain't shit mom, and your nephew need the help. But I'm just telling you now, she's using you. She don't even like y'all for real. And the next time she get away from y'all, she'll probably never come back. Okay? So I just wanted to say that part. I'm not telling you that to not watch your nephew, because you definitely need to watch him, because he ain't safe with her. We seen them on the beach in a stroller by himself, enough for a start, or a pigeon or damn pelican to stop by and swoop him up and take him on under the sea or some shit like that. Girl, Junior done been marching up and down the street in the parades for Mardi Gras. Junior done been to the Super Bowl. Junior done been to the Olympics. Junior done been everywhere. So we need you to look after Junior. But I just want to tell you the real God's honest truth. She using you, girl. She don't even like y'all. Y'all the only people she can trust, and drop him off and not worry about y'all coming online and telling us the real tea. That's the only reason she got him over there by y'all. That's it. I just want to say that part. I know y'all might feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm just some girl on YouTube and I don't know y'all in real life. And you're right. I don't know y'all in real life, but I'm a pathologist and I study behaviors on mistake. And what I've learned about a person is they are just as true as their behavior. Nothing more, nothing less. Believe what you see, not what you hear. And what Chrisean behavior dictates to me is that the moment she's on again, she's going to kite out on y'all niggas again and tell y'all to kick rocks like she did last time. But again, I'm not telling you this to not watch him. I'm just telling you this to be aware. Tessa, Tareen, Tisa, all of y'all. Okay? Y'all get the likes up on the video. Look. My nigga.
You don't have nothing else that you need.
I'm not looking at you, bro.
I'm not asking you a question though. Like, it ain't nothing else you want to eat though, like real shit.
No.
What's a food you would eat?
My nigga.
So say your nigga got a gun in your head. He say, hey, you can't eat shit. You can't eat me at all. What you talking about? He say, nah, you can't eat me. What you want to eat then? He said, use your last meal.
Was it role play, huh?
Yeah, but he said he ain't.
That's role play.
You can't eat him though.
I'm gonna eat the fuck out of him. The boy after that.
No, he ain't role play. He really gonna eat your food. What's your favorite food?
So while Tessa got the baby, Tareen or whoever got the baby, she over there cracking crab legs talking about eating up a nigga dick. She using y'all, baby. She using y'all, baby. That's all, baby. She using you, baby. I'm just here to tell you, girl. But don't not watch your nephew because he definitely need to be watched, okay? First of all, here come Chrisean with the other lies. Now she gonna tell us that she got a place and she want to decorate Junior's room for his birthday. Mind you, she don't even know when the birthday is. Check it out.
For is decorating my son's room. You know his birthday next month, so I gotta go crazy. Pray for me for real, because I think that's really where like lately I've been down.
You've been up.
Okay, Rory, I'm up. According to Rory, I'm up. I was depressed. Really excited for is decorating my son's room. You know his birthday next month, so I gotta go crazy. Pray for me for.
Now this girl said she got a house that none of us seen, and next month she decorating her son's room. Mind you, she's trying to talk about, she's doing this for the streaming stuff. She's trying to stream and have stuff to stream and topics to stream about and stuff like that. So she always get on here saying, oh, I'm going to answer questions about my son, or, oh, we're going to talk about my son. Or that's to get you over to the platform to watch her lives. Because other than that, like I told y'all before, Chrisean needs everything and everybody to tether onto, even Junior. She uses him to get your attention. I told y'all that. I've been said that. She uses Junior like she uses the Bible. It's an object for her. It's a way to get you guys to pay attention and talk about her. Because if she didn't have Junior and she was away from Blueface, literally nobody would care. The only reason we still talking about her now is because we know about Junior. If we didn't know anything about Junior or Junior didn't exist, we would have never talked about Chrisean ever again after Crazy in Love. Period, point blank. She's nothing. She's not the talent. This is why she had issues with Tesheki, because she has the it. No. Tesheki has the talent, but Chrisean has the it factor. And the problem is the it factor gets you in the door, but the talent is what makes you stay. The talent is what makes you stick around. So she resented, in my opinion, I believe she resented Tesheki because Tesheki had the talent but didn't have the it factor. But the talent could keep Tesheki around, whereas the it factor can only get Chrisean through the doors. You see what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I believe that's why she was jealous of her sister. I think it was, I'm supposed to be the one to make it. I'm the it girl. I'm the girl that everybody likes. I'm the prettiest. I'm the more popular girl. And even though she had the it factor to get our attention, she just never had the talent to sustain it. That's it. Right? So that's how I feel about this whole situation. But this girl is just using Junior, like I said, for another reason for y'all to come watch them streams, because nobody is checking for Chrisean. She's done. It's over.
House tour. So look out for a house tour. I'm doing a home. What's that called when you bring stuff over? Yeah, I'm doing a housewarming party with my friends. They bringing sleepovers. It's gonna be like a good 6 people, 7 people, not too many. What else I'm gonna do? Oh, y'all can decorate the room with me, my son's room. I'm gonna drop a PO box so y'all can do what y'all do. The house. I'm gonna give y'all a house.
That means I'm gonna drop the P.O. box so y'all can buy everything. Cause you know she don't buy nothing that she needs. She wait for the Rockheads and the Chriseanimals to do it. You know, it was the Rockheads and the Chriseanimals who got Junior all his first everything. First bib, teething ring, stroller. No, I think Scotty bought him the stroller. So I ain't gonna give him the stroller. Everything. It was the Chriseanimals who funds Junior. But this is the type of delusion that this girl lives in, and she lies with a straight face. Look at her straight face lie. That's a dangerous bitch. I keep telling y'all that. That's a dangerous bitch to look you straight in your face and lie like this. Now this is the question. Who's this nigga that she with? Who this new nigga? Because he looked about as trifling and as crazy as her. He looked just as trifling and crazy. Who is this dude? So this her new nigga that she wasting time with for now. Because when Blueface comes home, trust and believe this gonna be a thing of the past. Because this nigga don't have enough motion. I don't know who he is, but he ain't got that Blueface motion. But he gotta be just as nasty and trifling as her. And let me tell you, I found this out with men like this. Men who date nasty, trifling women are nasty and trifling themselves. And that's why they be attracted to these types of women. But I see that they were dressed alike or something like that. And then he wearing her chains. And then the girls be having the nerve to say, who gonna be the girls? Who gonna be the boys? I just be wanting to know to the women who be asking who gonna be the boys. Who gonna be the girls? Who gonna be the girls? Why is he wearing her chains? Moving on. This is crazy. Look at her. I told you the bras never fit. Oh, I know that passy stink like a. Oh, I know that pacifier smell like Hennessy, Blackie Mouse, Keep Movings, Wood Tips, and dick. Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that passy stink. Oh, Lord. Oh, girl. Oh, I know that passy stink. Oh, Lord, I know that passy smell like hell on wheels. Do you hear me? Oh, Lord, I wouldn't want that passing nowhere near my face. Earring backs, girl, listen, it smell like the back of kneecaps. I know that passing smell like concrete, the cracks between the concrete. I don't even know what that smells like. Girl, she ain't washed that passing since she got it. Girl. But this the nigga she claiming to be with, but she just passing time. She waiting on Blue to get out because she need him. Now, let's get into... Oh, wait, before I move on, because I want to show y'all the Tesheki bit. Before that, I want to make sure I didn't miss nothing, though. Look at these two fools. Look at her and the nigga.
Stay tuned for, because, you know, I'm giving y'all a house tour, and then y'all going to help me decorate my son room, celebrate his two-year birthday on September 3rd.
Until next time, we love y'all.
Now, mind you, she didn't remember Junior's birthday. Look. Hold on. We're going to come right back to this. Let me show you when she didn't.
What's up? It's me. And
when she didn't remember Junior's birthday. Hold on. This fool did not remember Junior's birthday. I was like, what? She said September 6th, and it was the 3rd. Stupid.
I'm gonna get more into the streaming. Stay tuned for the 24 hours. Stay tuned for, because, you know, I'm giving y'all a house tour, and then y'all gonna help me decorate my son room, celebrate his two-year birthday on September 3rd.
Until next time, we love y'all.
I would never forgive y'all for letting that girl get on wax and put a song out. Every song she sound like she hollering and wailing. Every song. Can't understand the word. No articulation in sight. I will never forgive y'all for this shit.
Forever amen, forever amen, forever amen. God bless the dusty, and it's not temptation, but deliverance from evil.
And the people bopping to that shit like it's lit. And look at the nigga. What this nigga do for a living? Who is this nigga? And why they dressed like padded rooms? Who is this nigga? What he do for a living? Oh, this nigga on the track? Oh, this nigga rap? Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. Nigga say, I love you, Chrisean. Something got to be wrong with you, sir. He just so happy. Sure. And I am so sick and tired of her growling at this baby. Let me tell you something to everybody out there in the chat. If you have a baby, I don't care if it's a day old or a year old or 2 years old or 5 years old, talk to your child. The only way a child learns how to speak is if the mother speaks to the child. If you continue to baby talk, the child will repeat the actions and the sounds as if that's what you do. Chrisean, I haven't seen her speak to this child not one time. I have not seen Chrisean speak to him one time. Once. I have yet to see her speak to her baby. Say, I love you. You know, like, it's are you gonna ever speak to your child so that he can start to hear words, understand them, and then try to regurgitate them? This is pivotal for growth and development and cognitive growth and development of children. If she had been going to the doctors, he'd have a checkup, and at 2 years old, it'd probably be alarming to them that he's not speaking and using actual words yet because he's 2. They would probably try to start him off with some sort of speech therapy or some sort of therapy. But this is how we know. I don't want to hear she's taking him to the doctor because he's going on 2 years old. This baby should be saying words. Milk. Mama, daddy, juice, change, food, eat, no, yes. This is what a 2-year-old, this baby should be using words. He's going on 2. He should be saying words, real words. This is a 2-year-old baby. And she over there, that makes it worse. He's going to hear that and repeat that thinking that's the way you communicate. But again, that's how you know she's not taking this baby to the doctor. The baby would have been in speech therapy. But again, we supposed to just act like it ain't what it is, right? We supposed to just act like it ain't what it is, right? Then I saw this other video, and it almost kind of confirms that Junior is blind. Hold on. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you how. Hold on. Stay right there. This video that I saw confirms to me, that Junior is blind. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all this video. And these are speculations that we've been having for a long, long time. We've always been thinking this, right? But none of us really had a clue Well, this last video where she was laying down with Junior and he went to grab on her, you can tell the way he was grabbing at her face. He literally could not see her. Hold on. He literally could not see her. You can tell he was grabbing at her face to make out who and what she was. Look. Let me make it bigger. And I'm going to slow this down. Watch the way this baby is rubbing on her face. You can tell anybody who knows anybody blind, they see with their hands. Hold on. Anybody who knows anybody blind know that blind people see the world with their hands, right? Because they can't physically see. So they got to make stuff out by touching them, tasting them, smelling them, things of that nature, right? So when I see her, mind you, he's right in front of her. He's looking right at her, or at least he's looking in her direction. But even then, now some people might say, well, no, he's just rubbing down her face. No. He's touching her face in an attempt to try to see who she is. Granted, he knows that's his mama. He can smell her. He can hear her. But that's the way blind people look. And then all she want to do is just run and kiss him all hard in the face, scaring the damn baby. Because if he can't see and all he's doing is feeling to see who it is, and here you come kissing them all in the fucking face, he probably is terrified, startled even. I would be. Close your eyes and imagine touching on something to see what it is, and then all of a sudden you hear, nigga, it'll make you jump too. But this the shit I be talking about, bro. This the shit I be talking about. This ain't normal. Normal 2-year-olds ain't doing this. I believe, because I'm not no doctor and I can't diagnose this baby, but I believe that baby may have some sight issues. While the aunties and them watching him, I wish one of y'all sneak him to the goddamn doctor. I wish one of y'all sneak to an urgent care and bring him in there and at least just let a nurse look at him. But y'all not going to do that because you still think that your sister got money and fame and she going to help you out the hood. Newsflash, your sister ain't got shit. She ain't shit. And she going back to the shit she was before she come to the internet. She going to be right next door to you. Newsflash. So you might as well sneak Junior off to a hospital somewhere else. Because you ain't going to get nothing from her. Because nothing from nothing leaves nothing. She's done. She's over. It's a wrap. So you might as well sneak them to an urgent care to see what the fuck going on. I know people like that. These people would rather turn a blind eye to some shit for fear that somebody gonna cut them off. And it be about money. That's what it be about most of the time. Money, money, money. But you ain't gonna get no money from Chrisean. Because guess what? Chrisean don't have it to give. Her 15 minutes are up. She got one last ditch effort to ride this wave. And that's when Blueface come home. Blueface is the make or break of Chrisean's future in the quote unquote industry. If Blueface stiff arm Chrisean that way, she's a wrap. If Blueface come home in December and stiff arm Rockhead, it's a wrap. She's done. Her only saving grace is tying back to Blueface, okay? That's always been her saving grace. The only way she's going to remain relevant, even if Blueface give her the stiff arm, is if she goes viral by coming on here making up lies like she always do. And even that only has a small window of time frame. The expiration date on that is going to be very, very fast. and then she's done. Either way, she's done. She's done. Okay? So at least try to get the baby some help. That's just my opinion. But I didn't like this. When I seen him feeling on her face like that, that pissed me off. That pissed me off. And we've heard from other people that he does have visual issues or something like that. Now I want to get into her with this doggone TV show. So now apparently Chrisean is over here saying that her and what's that girl named Tesheki are gonna do a TV show. And you're welcome, because I'm the one who told y'all. I know what I said. I was there when I said it. I'm the one who told y'all, Tesheki and Rockhead, that nobody wants to see either of you back on TV. The only way anybody would want to see y'all is if y'all gonna put this family on this TV and give us all that tea. I said your family is a walking TV show. So much drama, too much drama to count. So I said, if you're gonna come back to TV, the only way I'm Zeus to even entertain you is to put you and that crazy ass family of yours on the tube so that we can make money on top of money. We are due for another Keisha Cole the way it is. We are overdue. I know what I said. I was there when I said it. I said we are overdue for another Keisha Cole the way it is. That was lit. We don't care about Chrisean individually. We don't care about Tesheki individually. But get that crazy ass family on here and we all ears. You get it? So apparently they must have been listening, either them or Zeus. But either way, after listening, it's been announced that, first of all, her and Tesheki back cool. Her and Tesheki back cool. Check it out. Don't lose your... I don't want to play the music. So Tesheki is calling her on FaceTime. That's her and Tesheki talking. Look at her with the fake cry. Here she go with the... She always does that. That's a given. There she go. There she go. It's all fake, though. It's all performative. Look, like she's just so happy to be back with her sister. Chrisean don't give a damn about being back with Tesheki. Chrisean is desperate. Tesheki, I'm quiet as it kept. You desperate too. Because let me tell you something. One thing about them baddies checks, them checks, them Zeus checks, unless you are financially literate, and I'm pretty positive you're not as literate as you could be, I'm pretty positive you're not doing as well as you was neither. Both of y'all using each other. Both of y'all need each other back. That's why both of y'all willing to put bygones aside, let bygones be bygones, put the stuff aside and get back cool so y'all can get this money. Both of y'all jacked up. Because this bitch couldn't get on here and lie on me and said I made her eat my coochie at 7 years old. Bitch, we'll never be back cool. Not on TV, at least. Bitch, please. The only way we getting on TV on the same screen is for you to get on here and telling people you lied. Other than that, no sir. No sir. But they're desperate, and Chrisean is desperate. She's grasping at straws at this point. She's trying to grab onto any life vest she can to remain in the industry. I'm telling you, she's desperate. So now her and Tesheki back cool. Hold on.
We gonna link. Me and Latifah, we gonna link one day, but not right now. She in New York. I'm finna go to Houston. They booked and busy right now. Yeah, but we finna be.
We having family time right now.
But we finna be booked together.
What did you say?
Y'all gonna book
Bishop
together.
said?
We finna be
What
booked
Bishop
together. We gonna link. Me and Latifah, we gonna.
So that's her saying that her and Tifa are gonna get linked. They're gonna link, just not right now because Tifa's in New York and she's going to Houston, and they're gonna link. Girl, listen, let me tell you something. They desperate, and Chrisean is more desperate than Tesheki. And I saw Tesheki come on here recently talking about she won't go back on Baddies. I already knew it, girl. I said it when you left Baddies. I don't know if you got fired, let go, or if you left. But either way, I knew when you left, unless you had your money already making money, you're going to need that money. You're going to need that check. So now Chrisean is going to make it seem like she's so happy to get her sister back, but she's really not. She don't give a damn about getting her sister back. She needs the check. She needs it. And hold on. What's this?
Why you turn off my light?
Hold on.
Guess what's going on my phone?
I'm the last one.
My motherfucking husband. Alright, go. Who's going on? He's occupied. Guess what's going on my phone?
Anyways, I'm saying all that to say Chrisean and Tesheki are desperate right now. But Chrisean is more desperate than anybody at the moment because Chrisean needs a lifeline back into the industry. But like I told y'all, we talked about it at length on this channel. When she got kicked out of the streaming world, that kick shit, it's a wrap. When she got kicked out of the reality TV world, it made her a wrap. Now, Blueface being in jail, like I told y'all before, he is her only saving grace. That's all she have is Blueface. That's all she have. Even right now, that's all she has. Now, she's going to try to make it work with this show with Tesheki, with Tifa, because she want to try to get back into the good graces of reality TV. But the thing is, she doesn't understand the internet. The internet is very, very fickle and very unforgiving. Typically, once we move on, we don't double back. Now, some people can get the internet to double back into their energy, and it depends on who they are and if they are captivating like that or what they do. But for the most part, girl, it's a wrap. Chrisean is done. Like I say, she doesn't have any talent to sustain. We don't like her music. Like, what is it? What else is it that we will go to Chrisean for? She doesn't have anything to sustain our attention. And rest in peace to Ronnie. And rest in peace to Ronnie and justice for Ronnie as well. Justice for Ronnie and rest in peace to Ronnie. And everything done in the dark shall come to the light. Best believe that. Take that information and do with it as you please. Everything done in the dark shall come to the light. And we already in the age of Aquarius, so it's not looking good. Okay? But with that being said, y'all, that's a wrap. That's all I got. We got to look for this doggone this show on Zeus. I'm pretty positive Lemmy is over there trying to make it do what it do. Because he's just trying to add another coin. I will be putting Baddies back up. Yes, Baddies is back. Baddies is back. Baddies is back. I ain't gonna lie. Them last 3 weeks or however long I've been around the channel, Sunday nights, my Mondays feel lonely. I ain't have nothing to do. But Baddies is back. Baddies will be back this week. So make sure y'all pull up, pull over, and pop out. Let the people know we bike in the building. The dollhouse is back. We done fought and we done made it back. And I love each and every one of y'all down to the ground. But I got to get up off of here and go get me a massage. I set me up a massage. My back hurting. But I love each and every one of y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Push it out there in the algorithm. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Hashtag justice for Ronnie and hashtag save Junior to the backwards. You feel me? Let's get into it. Love y'all down to the ground. Peace.
It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I want? Blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up. baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, Blaze, you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.